be the matter, loco, coco. When I get the money, I say coco, coco. Thanks to my mommy, loco, coco. When I get the money, give her loco, coco. Tell me, shake, I am my shame, go give me, baby, oh. Tell me, shake, I am my shame, go give me, baby, oh.
Anytime the way this morning, me and my mommy, she love my mommy. You don't sleep when you guys are sorry. Oh, no time, anybody, no more, no good, no. We don't mind, we don't sign.
You're on to a station that believes in you. We are the pride of the people. This is High Power 102.7 FM, the pride of the people.
The time is 12 o'clock. Good afternoon. Here's the iPower 1. On the foreign scene, normalcy in Uganda as Museveni accuses Bobby of instability. And in sports, Pruzo advises Roman to sign Lookman. Details of this and more in a moment. Please stay tuned. Welcome back, and now the news in detail, starting from the home front. Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has reiterated his administration's commitment to increasing funding of all state-owned tertiary educational institutions to ensure their competitiveness with their counterparts nationally and globally. The Ondo Elsman reiterated his administration's unwavering determination to ensure that state tertiary institutions, including universities, polytechnics and others, received adequate funding to maintain quality education and operational efficiency, while the host communities would also receive priority attention. Aiyedatiwa gave this assurance at the governor's office while playing host to the delegation of community leaders from Akungba, led by the Alale of Akungba, His Royal Majesty Oba Isiaka Oseni Adu. Following the dispute over the rotational chairmanship of the Oyo State Council of Obas between the Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Rashidi Ladoja, and the Alafin of Oyo, Oba Akim Owoade Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igbo, yesterday urged monarchs to work together to address insecurity in the southwest and advance its development agenda. This admonition comes as the Egbe Omo Oyoniwan Tuto yesterday insisted that the primacy of the Alafin of Oyo in councils of Oba is settled by history, sacred by tradition, and non-negotiable under any political arrangement. He also called on Yoruba leaders, including the Oni of Ife, Oba Enitan Adeyeye Ogunwusi, and the Olugbon of Orile Egbon, Oba Francis Olushola Alao, to help diffuse the tension surrounding the permanent chairmanship of the Oyo State Council of Obas, with emphasis to the old empires in Yoruba land, had given away to modern traditional institutions without distorting historical facts. Recall that Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State had named Oba Ladoja the new chairman of the council. Former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami SAN, might spend a longer time in the custody of the Department of State Service, DS. of unlawful activities valued at about 8.7 billion naira. According to the anti-graft agency, the alleged offences involved the use of multiple corporate entities, bank accounts, high-value real estate transactions in Abuja and other parts of the country. This midday news is coming to you from iPower 102.7 FM in Inioluwa. Still to come on the foreign scene normalcy in Uganda as Museveni accuses Bobby of instability. And in sports, Pruzo advises Roman to sign Lookman.
Whether you're tuning in for breaking news, in-depth analysis, or community updates, High Power 102.7 FM remains your most trusted source, because when it comes to news, the truth matters. High Power FM 102.7.
And now to the foreign scene. Normalcy has returned to Uganda after millions voted in tense presidential and legislative elections, marked by violence in some parts of the country and disputed results. President Yoweri Museveni, a 81-year-old, was declared the winner of the Saturday with 72% of total votes casted, while former musician Robert Kyagulanyi, popularly known as Bobby Wine, secured 25%. Meanwhile, Bobby Wine's National Unity Platform Party and two other presidential candidates have rejected the results, alleging irregularities including ballot stuffing, intimidation and blocking of parties' agents from polling stations, while the United Nations has also said the election was marred by widespread repression and intimidation. After the announcement of the result, Museveni has accused Bobby Wine's party of trying to destabilize the country after Bobby appeared in a video on social media telling supporters that he was forced into hiding after his home was raided by police and other unknown individuals. Still on foreign matters, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, Attorney General Keith Ellison and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey among the group of state officials who say they are under investigation by the U.S. Department of Justice. A week after they sued the federal government over its controversial immigration raids, the DOJ probe will review whether Minnesota state officials conspired to obstruct justice by preventing federal immigration officers from carrying out their duties. The investigation is the latest twist in the escalating showdown between Minnesota officials and the administration of President Donald Trump over immigration raids in the state, including the operation where Immigration and Custom Enforcement ICE agents shot dead Renee Good, a mother of three and a U.S. citizen. Meanwhile, Governor Walz, in a statement, recently described the move as a political theater from the Justice Department, with emphasis that investigation and accountability in the face of violence, chaos, and killing of Renee Good should seek justice and not partisan distractions. And now to the sporting arena. Roma legend Roberto Pruzo has advised his club to sign Super Eagles forward Ademola Lookman from Atlanta amid the ongoing January transfer window. Pruzo, when speaking with newsmen, said he feels like Lookman's adventure at Atlanta is gradually coming to an end, suggesting that a loan move to Roma could be advantageous for both parties. The Roman legend stated that with a particular purchase like that of Roma could really start dreaming towards the right move to close the season with fun from now until the end of the season. Lookman, who came close to leaving Atlanta last year, joined the series side in 2022 from German club RB Leipzig. To end the iPower 102.7 FM media news, let's take another look at the main points. We told you in the course of the bulletin that the Ondo State Governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, has reiterated his administration's commitment to increase funding of all state-owned tertiary educational institutions to ensure their competitiveness with the counterpart nationally and globally. We also informed you that gunmen suspected to be herdsmen have again struck Otobiakpa community in Utupo local government area of Benue State, killing no fewer than 4 residents in a midnight attack. On the foreign scene, we informed you that normalcy has returned to Uganda after millions voted in 10th presidential and legislative elections marked by violence in some parts of the country and disputed results. And finally, in the sporting arena, we informed you that Roma legend Roberto Pruzzo has advised his old club to sign Super Eagle forward Ademola Lookman from Atlanta amid the ongoing January transfer window. That was the iPower 102.7 FM Media News, edited by Akin Adebayo.
Ìròyìn ọjọ́ kan rí tí kò ní tàbí ṣùgbọ́n.